I was the victim of all these types of abuse for 10 years. I was being abused the first time that a lot of you met me, and I'm sure none of you had any idea. Domestic violence happens every day, and it's probably happening to someone you come into contact with on a regular basis, and you don't even know it. It can happen to wives, sisters, mothers, daughters, friends, even men. Victims are embarrassed about what is going on and are scared to leave because the abuser threatens their victims. And once they do leave, the abuser loses control and comes after them with a vengeance. I know that all too well. I did take my children and leave my home many times at the direction of law enforcement due to the situation with my abuser. I had police parked by my driveway on many occasions because they knew the abuser and what he was capable of. I was lucky that my case was taken seriously because a lot of times abusers have a way of making it look like the victim is crazy. My abuser is in jail right now but won't be for very long. I have to watch my back and have a safety plan in place for me and my children because abusers don't just go away. They can be very patient to get their revenge. Domestic violence awareness is the only way that we're going to be able to help victims become survivors. I can proudly say I'm a survivor. I'm here today to ask for your support by signing the proclamation Bring Domestic Violence Awareness to the Community. And Missy Lee is our chairperson, and she'd like to read the proclamation.
Morning. Domestic Violence Awareness Proclamation. A proclamation declaring October as Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Whereas domestic violence is a serious crime that affects people of all races, ages, gender, and income levels. And whereas domestic violence is widespread and affects over 4 million Americans each year. And whereas 1 in 3 Americans have witnessed an incident of domestic violence. And whereas children that grow up in violent homes are believed to be abused and neglected at a rate higher than the national average. And whereas domestic violence costs the nation billions of dollars annually in medical expenses, police and court costs, shelters, foster care, sick leave, and absenteeism. And whereas only a coordinated community effort will put a stop to this heinous crime. And whereas Domestic Violence Awareness Month provides an excellent opportunity for citizens to learn more about preventing domestic violence and to show support for the numerous organizations and individuals who provide critical advocacy, services, and assistance to victims. Now, therefore, the Board of County Commissioners of Holmes County proclaims the month of October as Domestic Violence Awareness Month and urges the citizens of Holmes County to work together to eliminate domestic violence from our community. We're asking that you would please consider signing this proclamation for Holmes County. Thank you.
You've heard the proclamation that's presented. What's the pleasure of the Lord?
I'm gonna make a motion.
Yeah. Okay, we have a motion to sign the proclamation. There's a second.
I'll second.
And a second. How's the vote?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.